During the government shutdown, Donald Trump was growing increasingly pissed off over the fact that flights were being delayed, flights were being canceled. The 40 biggest airports in the United States announced that they were actually going to cut down on the numbers of flights because we don't have enough air traffic controllers. Even before the shutdown began, we were already having a crisis in this country of a shortage of air traffic controllers. So then along comes the government shutdown. We got a bunch of air traffic controllers working for well over a month with zero pay. And Trump got pissed off, got on Truth Social, demanded they got back to work. And then he said, those of you who haven't missed any work from the shutdown, those of you who are not out faking sick or taking vacation, I'm going to give you $10,000 in the form of a bonus check. That's a big deal. You know, for 90% of this country, if we suddenly got handed 10 grand, that could be a life-changing amount of money. So the government shutdown's over. Everybody's back to work and getting paid, hopefully. So where's the $10,000 checks? Well, the FAA did announce late last week that, hey, we're going to be sending out the checks. They're going to arrive by December 9th. As the latest, you will get your $10,000. Thank you, air traffic controllers. Even Sean Duffy, the former reality TV contestant turned transportation secretary, said, it's like, he said, Santa's coming to town a little early. You know, it's a real Santa Claus moment. We're giving you your 10 grand. Well, it turns out that not everybody's getting the 10 grand. In fact, it's not just the employees who took time off during the shutdown who aren't getting it. It's nearly all of the people who showed up and worked every single day they were on that schedule are still not getting their $10,000 bonus from the con man in the Oval Office. According to union officials who represent the air traffic controllers, only 7% of the air traffic controllers in the country will be getting any form of bonus from Donald Trump. And they say, obviously, a hell of a lot more than 7% of our air traffic controllers worked all of their scheduled shifts during the shutdown. In fact, 7% receiving checks isn't even, half of the total number of people who did work every single day. So even when they do follow through on a promise, they still don't actually follow through on a promise. Like, we're cutting out thousands of workers just because we really can't afford to send everybody 10 grand. So we're just going to pick and choose which people get it and which people don't. This is about to be a legal fiasco for this administration that, of course, is going to drive a ton of humiliation for this administration. It's selective, right? You don't know if you're going to get it or you're not going to get it, even if you showed up every day. And that's going to lead to lawsuits. And that, of course, is going to expose the whole thing to the public, showing that Donald Trump didn't actually keep his promise. Because right now, all the headlines will be like, the checks are coming. Air traffic controllers are going to get paid. Trump made good on giving everybody $10,000. But he didn't. So the real question is, will the media that is about to start hyping up these $10,000 checks, will they report on the workers who did show up every day but still didn't get paid? Didn't get the bonus? Will they report on the inevitable lawsuit that happens exposing how this administration tried to half-ass their promise? My guess is no, they won't. So most of the public will likely never hear about what I am telling you right now. Hey everyone, we are maybe just days away from hitting 1 million subscribers. Fewer than 15,000 subscribers to go at this point, and we need your help. If you are not already subscribed to the channel, please do so, and tell your friends. If you have progressive-minded individuals in your life that are not subscribed to Fair and Balanced, please send them a link, send them a video, let them see what it's all about, and encourage them to subscribe. We are hoping to hit that 1 million mark before the end of this year, but I think we can do it even quicker than that. So again, if you're not already subscribed, please do so. And don't forget to share the channel with your friends. And as always, like and comment on the videos.